What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Now, we may not be the best and every play won't be perfect, but I guarantee you we'll have a good time. Smash that like button for us if you're hyped, and I hope you enjoy. What's good, YouTube? That one I took here back again once again. And today we're back with another Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. Today, you guys, we have a powerful UU battle against a proud member of the Nappy Nation by the name of Elodie, aka the MirageTheFlygon. Link to their Twitter and YouTube channel will be included in the description below, so make sure you guys go and check them out. Of course, if you guys are hyped for today's Wi-Fi battle, it's UU, of course. You know that's how we roll over here. But if you guys are hyped for today's Wi-Fi battle, and of course, you're a proud member of the Nappy Nation, make sure you smash your like button down below for us, because you already know your support is greatly appreciated. And of course, if we can keep 2,500 likes coming on these videos, I said that all types of wrong. If we can smash 2,500 likes on today's Wi-Fi battle, we'll keep Wi-Fi battles coming on the channel, and they should be coming a little more frequently now, because once I can knock out these extra Pokérates that I have to open, I want to bring Glaze back daily, and I want to bring back like every other day. It'll be like Wi-Fi free-for-all, Wi-Fi free-for-all, Wi-Fi, you know, I just want to get back into the groove of things, but I have to iron out the rest of the wrinkles in the schedule and whatnot. So either way, if you guys want to make sure Wi-Fi battles keep coming, make sure you show your support down below in the comment section by leaving us your sets and any picks you might have, and of course make sure you smash the like button down below for us. If you'd like to have a chance to be featured in a Wi-Fi battle, make sure you follow us on Twitter as well, because all things Wi-Fi get set up over there, so make sure you follow us up too. That's included in the description too. But now that we have that crazy ass intro out of the way, we said everything we need to, let's go ahead and get a look at the teams. Mr. Elodie is bringing a very scary team. I'm gonna say that right now. There's some Pokemon that you don't see too often. Of course, like I said, his name was MirageTheFlygon, so I don't know why I expected anything but a Flygon to be there. So he's got a Flygon, a Goodra, which I love Goodra so much. He's got a Dimension, which is an immediate threat to us. I'm kind of mad we don't have rocks on this team, because that would help us out a lot. Actually, that would help us out with chip damage on the Goodra, the Darmanitan, and the Frostlass. That'd be nice on all of them. But he's got a Darmanitan, he's got a Roserade as well, and Roserade is a tricky little Vixen down in UU. We have a Frostlass, which I'm actually afraid of that being a Destiny Bond lead, and an Aggron, which could potentially be a Mega, and that would be a problem and a half to deal with. That could be a lead as well. He's got a lot of leads he could lead with. He's got two U-turners. I've seen people lead with Sleep Powder Roserade before. The Suicide Frostlass lead and the Thunder Wave Mega Aggron lead too. So he's got a lot of leads he can lead with. We're using the team that we used in our last Wi-Fi battle. We barely scraped past. Based Arceus blessed us and gave us the W in the last one. If you missed it on that battle, I definitely recommend you go back and check it out. But our team is Full Buster Arceus, Krona our Mega Bannet, Corella our Tentacruel, Mickey D's, McDonald's the Powdon, our Florges, and Fancy the Scrafty. I think based off of his team, it's safest for us to lead with Mega Bannet. I know I always tend to lead with Mega Bannet, but I do that because we carry Protect, we can Mega Evolve, we can protect ourselves, do what we need to do. No matter who he leads with, we can get a safe Protect off turn 1 if we're not sure what we're going to happen with. And this is freezing right now. I don't know why. I think it's the port on the back of my computer is messed up. Not my capture card, at least I'm hoping it's not my capture card that's messing up. So he leads with the Mega Aggron, so I feel like it's going to be the Thunder Wave lead, the Thunder Wave Stealth Rocks lead. It sucks because, actually no, it doesn't suck, I take that back. It doesn't actually suck that much. Stealth Rocks are not the biggest problem for us, because Stealth Rocks really only affect Full Buster Arceus. They'll do, I think, 25% to Kyurem. And then Florges, everybody else can handle Stealth Rocks pretty well, but we have Corella, our Tentacruel, we can Rapid Spin them away, so I'm not that concerned with it. If he does end up deciding to go for Thunder Wave, however, that might be an issue. So let me think here. If I go for a Protect, I mean, this is a Cotton Guard Bannet. It's meant to, because what I could do is I could Mega Evolve Will-O-Wisp him and then set up Cotton Guards. Only thing is he has special Pokemon like Roserade, Frostlass could Shadow Ball us, Goodra might be an issue. Flygon could be special as well. So I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to go down that route just yet. I want to knock out a few of these special attackers before I try to set up like that. But burning this Aggron is not a bad idea either. So I think I might do that, because I feel like he's going to go for either a Thunder Wave or Stealth Rocks turn 1. He might Heavy Slam us. I don't know. I could do that, or I could just hard switch out to Powdon. And if he Thunder Waves us, no go. If he wants to go for anything else, we should be good for that too. I'm just nervous. I'm so nervous. What do I do, you guys? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? If he goes for a heavy slam, it's gonna hurt Scrafty because fighting doesn't resist. I'm gonna hard switch out to McDonald's. I feel like that's the safest play because no matter what he goes for, if it's offensive, we'll eat it up. If it's a Thunder Wave, we'll eat it up. If he goes for Stealth Rocks, then he just goes for Stealth Rocks. It's fine. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. And at this point, we're safe to go for a... Are we safe to Earthquake? He does have Flygon, which is off the ground. So that might be a problem. But we'll see what we can do here. If he does have Flygon, he went for Stealth Rocks. If he does have Flygon, that shouldn't be that big of a deal because we have Ice Fang as well. So I'm not too super concerned about that. I feel like I should have gone out to Scrafty because I can start setting up Dragon Dances. And that would be nice. That'd be really nice. That'd be really nice. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to Earthquake. I know I'm not going to do a whole lot to this thing, especially with Filter on it. It's going to eat up Earthquake after Earthquake after Earthquake. But if anything, and my stuff freezes again. I feel like I can... I just don't know what else to do to this thing besides Scrafty, but I don't know if I would just want to hard switch out like that right away. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to Earthquake. I feel like that's the safest play right now. He withdrew. Are you going to go out to Flygon? He went out to Mirage. So he went out to his Flygon, but that's fine. That's fine. He predicted the Earthquake. Awesome. He predicted the Earthquake. At this point, what can his Flygon do to me? He might Draco me. Because what does the Flygon usually carry? Outrage, U-turn, Earthquake, Fire Punch. I think that's what Flygon normally runs. If it's a special Flygon, it'll run Draco Meteor, Fire Blast, U-turn. I think it still runs U-turn. And then I don't know what its last move will be if it's special. Florges is an obvious switch. I could go out to Florges and do what we need to do then. But I feel like he's just gonna U-turn right back out. I mean, either way, I can go for an Ice Fang and hope we live one hit and just see where we go from there. So he's physical. He goes for Dragon Claw. We can definitely eat that up. No matter what. Okay, so it's good we didn't swap out. Because I was gonna say it's Life Orb too. We ate that up so well. I was gonna say I could swap out to Florges and eat up any Dragon type move he goes for, which would have worked there. But at the same time, if he just went for an Earthquake or something like that, that would have been an issue for Florges. So his Flygon is down and out. We one-shot that nigga, so we don't have to worry about Earthquake on anybody else. We can Earthquake everyone else in his team. It'll do some sort of damage, even to his Roserade, which it'll do neutral damage, I'm pretty sure, to his Roserade. Yeah, because Grass resists ground, but it's super effective on poison, so it'll do neutral damage to his Roserade. So we'll get chip damage off on anybody on his team. And I'm really happy that nothing happened to McDonald's because we need McDonald's for that Darmanitan. Since we don't have anyone to put up rocks for us, oh my god, here comes this thing. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. What does Frostlass do? I don't know what it does. I know it goes... It might go for Hail with Snow Cloak. I know Mo uses a Snow Cloak, Bright Powder, Double Team Frostlass, because he's just the Hex God. He's an asshole like that. What is he gonna go for? What are you gonna do? Because he could go for the Hail if he's Snow Cloak and get the Hail up and get rid of the Sandstorm. He could just go for... He's not gonna go for Double Team because Mo doesn't play by Smogon rules, so he's not gonna go for Double Team. Destiny Bond's a thing, Shadow Ball's a thing, Will-O-Wisp is a thing, Blizzard is a thing. He might just try and all-out Blizzard us. Does Blizzard's accuracy get lowered in Sandstorm? I'm not sure. But either way, who's the best one to take a hit from this? I think it would be Florges. So I'm gonna go out to Florges. Because my question is, does Frostlass... I feel like Frostlass does get Dazzling Gleam. I feel like that's a Pokemon I could believe would get Dazzling Gleam. It gets Draining Kiss. But I'm not seeing a Dazzling Gleam. Okay, so we could actually go out to Scrafty if we wanted to. I'm gonna go out to Scrafty. Florges is the safest switch, but I'm gonna play a little risky here, and I'm gonna go out to Scrafty. Because number one, I want to see what he's going to go for. Because Scrafty's defenses are high enough to take a hit from this thing. And if it wants to burn us or anything like that, we should be fine. Ice Beam. Okay. Fighting, I don't believe... Yeah, fighting doesn't resist ice. Oh my god! Why did that do so much? Why did that do so... What is Frostlass? Learn something new every day. Frostlass special attack is only 80. That's gotta be like Choice Specs damage. That's gotta be... Is Choice Specs Frostlass a thing? Because Frostlass special attack is only base 80. Scrafty's special defense is 115. That's why I sent out Scrafty, because I was like, no matter what, we should be able to take a hit. That's really unsettling. Because now Scrafty's just going to die. Well, Scrafty's not going to get any work put in. I don't know if I want Scrafty to die just yet, because I need Scrafty for that Aggron. I'm not going to let Scrafty die just yet. I'm going to swap out to Tentacruel. See, I knew I should have gone out to either... Tentacruel resists it, and Florges is a special wall. I should have just gone out to that. See? Playing risky! Ended up biting me in the ass! He goes for Ice Beam again. Okay, we ate it up. I do want to get rid of these rocks, though. There's no point in getting rid of the rocks as long as he still has Aggron. Because that's just going to bait Aggron back out to go for rocks again. But at this point, he doesn't have... He has a poison type. I was going to say, he doesn't have a spinner, so I can start setting up Toxic Spikes, but he does have a poison type. I'm going to go for a knockoff, because with Aggron not resisting it, any sort of sash they might have on Snowflake has been broken because of the Sandstorm. And I don't know if it's carrying leftovers or not. So if it stays in and catches a knockoff, it's gone. It could be Curse Body and disable our knockoff, but that's fine too. If he does swap out immediately, he withdrew. He's got to be choiced. He's got to be choiced in Ice Beam, because that did so much damage to Scrafty. Escargot, that's Goodra. So it's a good thing I did go for knockoff, because we can get whatever item he's got on him off. That's the whole point, and knock off. Assault Vest, which is amazing. We got that off. I'm so happy we got that off of Goodra. Okay. So now, how do we handle a Goodra? How do we handle a Goodra? Because Goodra could be mixed. I feel like the switch to Florges is too obvious. But not a lot of people run a physical Goodra. And I feel like he's going to go for like Thunderbolt or something. If he does go for Thunderbolt, we could go out to McDonald's. But that's just going to get him to go for... like Muddy Water. Does he carry Muddy Water? Surprised enough, Goodra doesn't get started if he gets Muddy Water. I'm going to make the obvious switch to Florges because I'm hoping and praying that it's a special Goodra. And if it is physical, we might be able to eat up a hit with it. Pretty sure we can eat up a hit with it. Because it was Assault Vest, so we know it's all offense. It's not going to go for Acid Arm or anything like that. So what'd you go for? He went for the Thunderbolt. I'm always so nervous to go out to Hippowdon over that. I'm always so nervous to go out to Hippowdon. I'm like, no, I don't want him to go for something crazy like an Ice Beam and body us. So now, if we do go for a Moonblast, I feel like... You know what I'm going to do? Oh, it's a very risky play. Because I feel like he's going to predict the Moonblast and go out to his Aggron. So I want to go for a Wish and swap the Wish out on our Scrafty and come in on his Aggron. That's just going to leave Scrafty open to take a hit from Aggron, though. And the question is Scrafty going to take that hit from Aggron? I don't know. I feel like he's not going to leave his Goodra in, though. I mean, Goodra can live a Moonblast, don't get me wrong, but it's going to be so much unnecessary damage this early into the battle. It's so risky. Scrafty has so little health. I'm going to go for the Wish. I feel like he's not going to stay in. He didn't stay in. He's got to be going out to the Aggron. He went out to the Aggron. Oh my god, this is so risky. Please tell me you're going to Thunder Wave me. Please tell me you're going to Thunder Wave me. Please tell me you're going to Thunder Wave me. please tell me you're gonna Thunder Wave me, because like we said before, fighting doesn't resist steel. So I feel like if he goes for a Heavy Slam, he's gonna just knock out Scrafty. I mean, we've come this far. There's nothing else we can do. Please tell me you're gonna go for a Thunder Wave. Because if he Thunder Waves us, we have Lumberry, so we'll get rid of it, and we'll catch the Wish at the same time. Oh my goodness, this is so nerve-wracking. This is so nerve-wracking. Like I said, we came too far as it is, so we might as well... Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. I could have gone out to a Powdon if I needed to. Because if he did go for a move, a Powdon would have just caught the Wish. And then with Flygon gone, I'm free to Earthquake anybody, and Earthquake would do crazy damage to everyone. That's what I should have done. I should have gone out to a Powdon. No! Please go for the Thunder Wave. That's what I need you to go for right now. He withdrew! Did he predict the Wish? Hairspray. What's Hairspray? He predicted the Wish because I know from experience Roserade gets Dazzling Gleam. I found out the hard way. I actually had, this is my third try, I put time and try together. My third time trying to get this Wi-Fi battle. I battled 3 different people. The first 2 people, we DC'd on each other. This is the third one. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm not jinxing it. But in one of those battles, I was battling a chick, and I didn't even know. You guys should have seen my reaction. Like, I wish the entire battle was amazing. Like, literally, I told her I'm gonna battle her again. If she's watching, you know who I'm talking about. But I told her I was gonna battle her again because the battle was amazing. She was fucking, we were making predictions left and right. It was great. I had no clue Roserade got Dazzling Gleam. So I swapped it on a Scrafty thinking, oh, it's gonna go for a Giga Drain or a Sludge Bomb, whatever, I'll eat it up. And she Dazzling Gleamed me, and I was like, holy shit! So, obviously, this Roserade, he brought it in, because again, you have to go with that mindset of, why did he send this Pokemon in? You know, what was the reasoning behind it? Why did he send this Pokemon in? There's a reason for everything. There's a method to a madness. And of course, it's because he wants me to Dazzling Gleam me right back. So I'm not going to let that happen. Our plan went off successfully. We got our wish back, so I'm happy about that. But, question now is, who do we go out to for the Dazzling Gleam? I feel like Florges is the obvious answer. Well, no, it's a poison type. It could Sludge Bomb us. What do we do? What do we do? Roserade's a problem. Roserade's a big problem. I don't have a lot of time. Dazzling Gleam's gonna body Scrafty, Kyurem. Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna go out to Cruella. Because does Roserade get Leaf Storm? If he goes for a Sludge Bomb or Dazzling Gleam, we'll eat it up. Look for Dazzling Gleam. So we'll reveal Dazzling Gleam. We'll eat this up. And if it does, because most Roserades, I'm going to look up, what does Roserade end up? Does Roserade, I feel like Roserade gets Leaf Storm. But how many people run Leaf Storm competitively on a Roserade? Does it get Leaf Storm? I don't think it does. It does get Leaf Storm. Never mind. I was about to say, I could swear I've seen Leaf Storm on a Roserade before. I wasn't gonna worry about it because most people run like Dazzling Gleam, Sludge Bomb, Giga Drain, Synthesis, or something like that, or like Sleep Powder, Leech Seed Set, or something like that. So my thing now is, if it carries Leaf Storm, I feel like we can take one hit, and that'll lower its special attack, because it's neutral to us. I feel like with us being special defensive, we should be able to eat up one, and I'm going to take this time right now to go for a Rapid Spin, and get these rocks away. Energy Ball! I didn't even think about Energy Ball. I used to run Energy Ball on Roserade, but it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I knew no matter what, I was going to eat up a hit. I was going to eat up at least one hit. So we can get these rocks away. We can get these rocks away from us. And that's good. And I really want to knock off that fucking Black Sludge too. Because I want to whittle down this Roserade because I don't have anybody to really handle this Roserade. So we know it has Dazzling Gleam, Energy Ball. I was worried about Leaf Storm and Giga Drain. I want to go for a knockoff. Roserades are built especially they're built especially defensive. I think it has natural special bulk like that. Let me see. Yeah, it has 105 base special defense. I'm pretty sure, however, our Kyurem can outspeed, because even if it's timid, our Kyurem is timid as well, so we can outspeed this Roserade and Ice Beam it all fucking back. And there's nobody on his team that's gonna appreciate a Choice Specs Ice Beam, a stab Choice Specs Ice Beam from Kyurem. Darmanitan, it'll probably do like 40% to Darmanitan because he's frail. Goodra's getting bopped, Roserade's getting bopped. Froslass is frail enough that it should do decent amount of damage. And Aggron is not specially defensive at all. Does Steel resist Ice? Yes, it does. So Aggron might be able to eat up a hit. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. My thing is now, what do we do? What's the smartest move for us at this point? I feel like I'm gonna either have to sack off Cruella, which I don't necessarily want to do because we still need to get rocks away. If he sends out, I don't know what to do. I spend too much time thinking sometimes. I'm gonna go for a knockoff and just get this Black Sludge off. Oh, he carries extra sensory. Okay, perfect. That's fine. Because it's not stab, we'll eat it up. We can get this knockoff off and at least knock the Black Sludge off and do a little bit of chip damage. Because now, number one, I was content with sacking off Tentacruel before. And on top of that, it revealed the rest of its moveset. So it carries Energy Ball, Dazzling Gleam, Extra Sensory. And what's your last move? It's gotta be... I feel like it's gonna be Synthesis or something. I don't know. I'm to the point now where I'm ready to just sack off Tentacruel though. Because we don't need Tentacruel for anything else on his team. We could start playing risky again if we really wanted to. Oh, I know this last move. It's gotta be Sludge Bomb. Okay, I see you, big dog. Because we can start playing risky and making some swaps. If he goes for an extra sensory again, we can go out to Scrafty. If he wants to go for a Dazzling Gleam, then we can go out to Florges. Then we can reveal that final move being Sludge Bomb and know that, and then I can wish right back out to Tentacruel and get all our health back with Tentacruel. So I think I might just do that. I'm not ready to give up Tentacruel just yet. It's just gonna be a constant game, back and forth. What are we gonna do? He's gonna predict this move, he's gonna predict that move. I feel like he's gonna go for either an Energy Ball or an Extra Sensory right now. So I'm gonna go out to Florges, and I know that Florges can eat up a Sludge Bomb from Roserade. You know what? No, I'm not even gonna play that risky. I'm just gonna sack off Cruella. I'm gonna sack off Cruella and just get the clean switch in and do whatever damage we can with Kyurem. Because that's just because like I'm baiting for poison from Sludge Bomb then, and if he poisons our Florges, that's gonna be an issue. Because we carry Toxic Florges, not Aromatherapy. So I don't know. I could have tried to save Cruella there, but instead I'm just gonna go straight out to Kyurem. We know his Roserade's not Scarfed. Our Kyurem is timid. Kyurem has a higher base speed than Roserade does, period. Actually, no. Wait. Am I getting it mixed up again? No, I'm not. Kyurem has a higher base speed than Roserade, so even if we're both timid, I'll still outspeed, and we know he's not Scarfed. So I'm safe to go for an Ice Beam. If I want to go for an Earth Power, predicting him to switch out, Earth Power would body a lot of stuff on his team. But I'm going to play safe at this point. I'm going to play safe because if for whatever reason Earth Power doesn't get the job done, because Ground Resist Grass is only neutral, I'm going to be in a world of pain. So I'm just going to go for the Ice Beam because we'll do serious damage to anybody else on this team. I feel like we should have Earth Powered. I feel like I should have Earth Powered because that would body the Aggron. That would hurt so much. I don't think it would kill it. I shouldn't have said body. I don't think it would kill it. But it would definitely do crazy damage. I'm glad I got those rocks away so I didn't take that 25% on Kyurem just now. Ooh, that would be so nice. It would be so nice. That would have been so nice to have. Okay. So I think what he's thinking of now is who's the best person to take this Ice Beam. Because I was going to say, I'm pretty sure he knew that he wasn't going to outspeed, or he's looking it up just now. Escargot, his Goodra? I mean, you don't outspeed with Goodra. I was gonna say that stab, choice spec, super effective. Goodra was not gonna eat that up. And even if Goodra did, like I said, you're not gonna outspeed me next turn, so the second one's just gonna do you in. So at this point, I feel like he's gonna go out to Darmanitan. Darmanitan or Aggron are his obvious switches. Because he withdrew Roserade knowing that he can't outspeed me. Frostlass might be able to do some decent damage to me, but I'm not gonna leave Kiraman against Frostlass because Ice doesn't resist Ice, so it's still super effective against me. Actually, no wait, I read it wrong. Ice does resist Ice, never mind. So Blizzard would be neutral damage to me. Oh my goodness, it's so hard for me to remember all the resistances. Like, what's super effective is easy. Wrecking Ball's gotta be the Darmanitan. And the only reason he would send this in, well, he's gonna live in Ice Beam. But if he's Scarf, he's gonna outspeed. That's fine though. If he wants to hard switch, he can hard switch all he wants. But we're gonna hard switch out to McDonald's right now because McDonald's is the only person that's gonna appreciate a Flare Blitz from a Darmanitan. So let's see, is he gonna hard switch out to Roserade or is he gonna Flare Blitz us? At least we get the sand up to do chip damage. He went for Rock Slide. Oh wow. That's even better. That's even better. Now, he's not Life Orb, because some people do run Life Orb Darmanitan. He's not Life Orbed, and he's not Leftovers, so he's got to either be Banded or Scarfed. I'm guessing he's Scarfed, because I feel like if he was Banded, he would still do just a little bit more than that. Even though we do resist it, I feel like if he was Banded, he would still do a bit more with the sheer force boost. So, I don't know. At this point, I'm just going to Earthquake, because nobody on his team appreciates an Earthquake. He's not going to leave his Darmanitan in. He's not going to leave his Darmanitan in against it. And I feel like the best person for him would be the Roserade. Or maybe the Aggron, because it gets Filter. I feel like the Aggron might be a better thing too. Snowflake? You thought I was going to Ice Fang you? Does... Oh. Curse Body? I didn't even touch you! That's some biggity ass bullshit. I didn't even touch. That's stupid. That is so stupid. I'm sorry. That is so stupid. Curse Body should only work if you actually touch the other Pokemon. I understand Earthquake's a physical move, and that's why it worked, but you don't touch the other Pokemon with Earthquake. That's garbage. That is garbage, yo. So now my Earthquake's disabled. Not that I would even stay in. I'm not going to stay in against the Frostlass, even though I do have the special defense boost from the Sandstorm. I'm not going to stay in against it. But still, that's garbage. That is the utmost of garbage. So now at this point, Corella would be nice to have. Obviously, because we can resist an Ice-type move. But at this point, did we decide? Did we figure out if it gets Dazzling Gleam? Yeah, it doesn't get Dazzling Gleam, so I could go back out to Scrafty again if I really wanted to. Predicting like a Shadow Ball or something. If I can get... I would need like 2 Dragon Dances up to outspeed a Roserade. Actually, I think I might need 3 to be 100% confident. And I'm not going to get the chance for that. So I feel like Florges is our best bet at this point. Because no matter what it goes for, I feel like Florges can handle it the best. Even if it carries Toxic, I feel like Florges can handle it the best. I feel like he's going to go for Destiny Bond, being this low. Or Shadow Ball, or Blizzard. I forgot this thing is... Oh, I forgot this thing is Specs Ice Beam. Okay, I forgot about that. I forgot about just like I forgot it doesn't carry Dazzling Gleam. My short-term memory, brain is like a sieve. Okay, so at this point, with it just spamming Ice Beam like that, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a Wish and get my HP back. And then I'm going to Protect and let the Sandstorm damage do its thing. And then, like, turn 3 I can go for a Moonblast or something. He might not want to sack this thing off just yet. Being as quick as Frostlass is Frostlass not quick? Yeah, Frostlass is 110, that's faster than Roserade. Being that quick, which, if anything, that makes even more sense for it to be Specs, because it's already going to outspeed so much. So he's going to save it. I feel like he's going to go out to Aggron again. He went out to Hairspray. Did you predict that one? Did you predict that switch? Or is he going to try and Sludge Bomb me? I mean, I could Protect right now and find out that 4th and final move, because Extra Sensory, Energy Ball, and Dazzling Gleam, we're gonna eat up just fine. That's not a problem for us. by any means. So if he does carry Sludge Bomb, that's his 4th move. We'll find out right now. We will find out right now, because we're going to go for Protect. And my thing is, Roserade, like I said, is built specially defensive, and Poison does resist Fairy, so it's not like I can Moonblast this thing. It carries Sludge Bomb. So we know its whole moveset now. And the Sandstorm, of course, went away. I don't know why I was waiting on that. Okay, so now we got all our health back from that terrible, terrible Ice Beam. If he does go for a Sludge Bomb, this Roserade paints us in such a bad corner. Again, another example where Tentacruel would have been... Well, I can't really do anything in return to Tentacruel, but still, Tentacruel would be nice to handle this with. What do? I really apologize for the emulator freezing like that as well. I'm gonna have to hit up Mo and look through that. The Dazzling Gleam is really the scariest thing. Really, honestly, at this point, Bannet is my best bet. Not that Banet's gonna eat up a hit or anything, but I can't really do anything in return with anybody. Our team's too slow. Oh, no. We have Kirim. We have Kirim with the Ice Beam. So if we do sack anybody off, if we do end up sacking anybody off, we can just come back in with Kirim. Whatever damage he's going to do, we can come back in with Kirim and just hit him right back. So you can Sludge Bomb us if you want, because we don't necessarily need Bannet. Bannet would be nice to have for Darmanitan, because Bannet hits hard when it Mega Evolves. Ooh, that's actually not a bad idea. Bannet does hit hard when it Mega Evolves. Question is it going to stay in? I'm going to Mega Evolve and go for a Will-O-Wisp, because I feel like he's not going to go out to Darmanitan. And if he does, then I'm just going to Protect. I'm not going to take any unnecessary damage. Because I was sitting there thinking, if I Protect or if I Will-O-Wisp, the Will-O-Wisp is only going to work if it goes out to Frostlass or Aggron. If he goes out to Darmanitan, it's not going to work. If he stays in, great, we get a Will-O-Wisp off. So he's going to withdraw. Is he going to go out to Darmanitan, though? But on the flip side, Protect is fine. See, Will-O-Wisp would have been nice. Protect is fine because if he would have stayed in, we still would have gotten, whatchamacallit? Protected. Couldn't think of that. And if in this case, it just wastes the turn. But that's fine. But I am going to burn this thing because any sort of damage it can do to me, I want to negate that right now. Right now. I feel like he's going to go for Stealth Rock again. I feel like he is going to try and set up Stealth Rocks again. But in this sense, with it being burned, yeah, he went for Stealth Rock. With it being burned, I'm safe to go for Cotton Guard. Because I don't think Heavy Slam goes past all the rest of its other... Is Heavy Slam not affected by stat changes? Is it just strictly weight? I don't see anything about it. It doesn't say anything about it. I'm gonna guess, since it doesn't say anything, that we should be good. We should be in the clear to use it. So I'm gonna go for a Cotton Guard and start setting up, because 2 Cotton Guards is all you really need. And at this point, Cotton Guard will be nice for the Darmanitan as well if he wants to go that route. He went for Iron Head, so that's fine. That's perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. Because with him being burned, he's not carrying Heavy Slam. With him being burned, and us getting the Cotton Guards up, we're going to eat up Iron Head after Iron Head after Iron Head after Iron Head. Oh, Lord. He's going to have to go. Even if he goes out to Frostlass, we can Shadow Sneak and kill a Frostlass. Worst thing that happens is we get Curse Body, which, knowing my luck, we would. We get caught with Curse Body and disable our Shadow Sneak, which is our only offensive move. But to that extent, all you could do then is go out to Aggron again or Roserade. So I'm just going to Shadow Sneak and kill this thing right now. and get rid of the Frostlass. So that's one fast Choice Specs threat out of the way. Please don't Curse Body me. Please, base Arceus above. Please do not. Okay, we're good. Please don't Curse Body me on your way out the door. Please don't Curse Body me on your way out the door. Way out the door. Way out the door. Okay, so now I know that we can take some sort of damage from this thing, so I'm going to go for a Will-O-Wisp. So I can get some sort of burn damage off on this. Some sort of chip damage. No! You can't! You can't miss! You can't miss like that, yo! You cannot miss. I'm gonna go for Will-O-Wisp again on the off chance he stays in. There we go. Because I was gonna say, knowing that he's gonna go for Will-O-Wisp, he might swap out to Darmanitan. But the reason I wanted to burn this thing, I feel like I should have Shadow Sneaked. I feel like Shadow Sneak would have been so much more beneficial. But I was playing it safe. Like I said, the reason I wanted to burn this thing is for any sort of chip. No, I should have just Shadow Sneaked. Why? I'm overthinking. That's a case where overthinking just ruined me. Because if I would have just Shadow Sneaked, I would have gotten any sort of damage off that I needed to. And it had the potential, I don't know if it had the potential to kill, but it would have done serious damage. Because like I said, Roserade's more specially defensive than it is physical defensive. So I could have gotten the damage off then. And a crit might have killed. But now I lost my priority for Darmanitan if we need it, which I don't think we do because we still have McDonald's. That was our wall for Aggron as well. I feel like I could have just played that so much smarter. I feel like I could have played that so much smarter. But either way, we're safe to go out for Full Buster now. No, we would have killed because we would have gotten 2 Shadow Sneaks off. Oh my god, that would have been. I should have just Shadow Sneaked. I overthought that, and that cost me my Bayonet just now. I should have Shadow Sneaked. But at this point, I'm free to go for an Ice Beam, which will do decent damage to anyone on his team because it's Stab, Choice Spect. Of course, Darmanitan does resist it, but Darmanitan's frail as hell. And I don't know if he wants to get rid of this Hairspray just yet. Darmanitan already took damage, too. Ooh. He doesn't want to get rid of Hairspray just yet. He needs it. He needs it for too many Pokemon on our team. That Roserade does too much to too many Pokemon on his team. Darmanitan had barely any damage. What the hell? It just showed it had the, I did so much more than I thought it would. Darmanitan's so frail. It just showed it was orange, I mean the yellow Pokeball. And it goes back, does this Roserade carry Natural Cure? See, I should have Shadow Sneaked it! Oh, I'm so stupid! I'm so stupid at times. That was a dumbass play. That was a dumbass play. Okay, but at this point, we're safe to go out to McDonald's. Even if he wants to be that guy and hard switch out, go back and forth and do his little games back and forth with his prediction, I'm sure we'll eventually catch him. We'll be good to go. Is he gonna Rock Slide us again? Or are you gonna hard switch out to Roserade? You're gonna hard switch out to Roserade? He went for Rock Slide again. Okay, that's fine, because again, we're gonna be able to get an Earthquake off because he's got himself choiced into Rock Slide, whether it's Choice Bandit or Choice Scarfed. Unless he's carrying like a Assault Vest or some other crazy, I don't know if he would have a Assault Vest on Darmanitan. And if I really wanted to play risky, I could go for an Ice Fang. I feel like an Ice Fang might kill Darmanitan from this range, and that would do crazy damage to Roserade if not kill. No, absolutely it would kill it. What am I talking about? So he's gonna withdraw, but Earthquake's still neutral to Roserade. And Ice Fang wouldn't have done what Earthquake would do to this thing. I know it carries Filter, but let's see how much we can do. That's a respectable amount of damage. I'll take it. That is a respectable amount of damage. And on the flip side, his Aggron can't touch us. His Aggron can't touch us. I'm pretty sure it's not going to outspeed us. I don't know Mega Aggron's base speed off the top of my head. But I feel like we're faster than it. No, he's faster than us. Oh no! He learned something new. I mean, I know we're a hippo. Oh, good, okay, good. I was gonna say, don't flinch, don't flinch, don't flinch, don't flinch. Don't flinch, don't flinch, don't flinch. Okay, so we got it up out. Filter still wasn't enough. Filter was enough. So now he's down to just Darmanitan and Roserade. I feel like he's gonna swap into Roserade right now. Which is fine with me. That's fine with me, that's fine with me, that's fine with me. But I still need to play this careful. If we had Stealth Rocks of our own, I wouldn't be so nervous about this. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't be so nervous. But I definitely think not going for Shadow Sneak cost us just now. I do definitely 1000% agree that just cost us. Because Shadow Sneak, that would have killed. It's a case where overthinking just ruins me. Okay, So, at this point, I feel like an energy ball is obvious. A sludge bomb is gonna do in Florges. A dazzling gleam is gonna do in both Full Buster and Fancy. So we have to play this careful because we still have Full Buster, which will outspeed his Roserade, and that is always a plus for us. It will outspeed his Roserade, and we can body it. And as we saw the damage from the Ice Beam before, it'll body the Darmanitan too. So we need to keep Kyurem alive. Kyurem is our biggest asset right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hard switch out to Fancy, because on the off chance that anything goes wrong and we need somebody to handle Darmanitan, McDonald's is there for that. So I'm gonna go out to Fancy. If you want to energy ball me or sludge bomb me or dazzling gleam me, that's fine. Fancy at this point is death fodder, and that sucks because I really wanted, he was predicting Florges. I really wanted whatchamacallit, I really wanted Fancy to put in some sort of work, but Scrafty, unless you set up with him, Scrafty's just not doing anything, and that sucks. It sucks to say that, but unless you set up, Scrafty's not doing anything. So he went for the Sludge Bomb again, just for the safety in case I swapped out. Can the Sandstorm stop subsiding? I need you to stay here and keep doing chip damage, goddammit. But, like I said, Scrafty was just there to sack off because Kyurem will outspeed, and an Ice Beam will bop both the Roserade and the Darmanitan. So, we're good to go. We're good to go in that sense. So, I'm just going to Ice Beam, lock it in, and see what he's going to do. Unless this is an issue like the Feraligatr, where the Feraligatr... No, okay, never mind. I was going to say, Feraligatr from the last battle magically didn't outspeed. I'm guessing in that last battle, he must have had, like, a nature that wasn't correct, or he didn't have max EVs or IVs in speed, because there's absolutely no reason. Like, we sat and did the math, and I'm terrible at math. But we sat and did the math 100 times over, and he should have absolutely 100% outsped Kyurem. There's no way, even with a non-beneficial nature, he would have still outsped us. It's whatever. I'm going to sack off Kyurem right now because Kyurem did his job. He took care of the Roserade. So, rest in peace, Kyurem. In both battles we used Kyurem in so far, he's put in crazy work, though, which makes me really happy. But at this point, I'm safe to go out to McDonald's and Earthquake because he's choiced himself into Rock Slide. If I was him, I would have gone for Flare Blitz. I mean... recoil damage would be a bitch. That's probably why he didn't, but still. I think if he's banded, a banded Flare Blitz would do the damage. It would do a whole hell of a lot. A banded Flare Blitz, a crit, I'm pretty sure would kill the Powdon at this range. Is he going to flinch us? No. A Powdon, well, it's Cheer Force, never mind. I was going to say, Powdon didn't get flinched by the Iron Head either, so... Either way, we got a crit, insult to injury. Either way, GG to MirageTheFlygon. Elodie. It was definitely a good battle. It was a nice battle. It went back and forth. I did make the mistake with the Bandit, though. It could have been a 3-0 or potentially even higher if I hadn't gone for the Will-O-Wisp instead, but that's just something to keep in the back of the head for next time. That's the whole point. That's what I like the most about doing this. Like, I know I spend a lot of time, thinking about each move and what to go for and yada yada yada, and I end up making a few misplays here and there, but I really like the chess game aspect of it and just learning from the mistakes that we make. So either way, like I said, GG to Elodie, aka MirageTheFlygon. Links to his channel and Twitter will be included in the description. And of course, like I said, make sure you follow us up on Twitter. Make sure you follow my Twitter account because that's where I tweet out when I'm looking for Wi-Fi battles. Right there, it's on Twitter. It's only on Twitter. And of course, if you guys enjoyed today's Wi-Fi battle, make sure you smash the like button down below for us because you already know your support is greatly appreciated. But with that, I'm gonna get up out of here. Thank you all so much for your support. And thank you for checking out the video. Killing me to that point I need to. I'm out.